Don't rush cherry dark chocolate. That's Daz.
Talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me.
Y'all, I was trying to play some music for you, but I don't know how. So
I
you
just
just
got I just got real tickled. Y'all were
I was
on the
like
road. We're-
I was like, can y'all hear it? I don't know. It sounds like it's really quiet.
well, I got real tickled because we're all Scott and I are en route to Dallas for a meeting. Linda and Leslie are en route driving to Dallas. So we flew out at I don't even know what time this morning, 5:30 this morning. So it's an early morning. And I was going to say no DJ because the DJs are on the road. And then I got real tickled about your dark chocolate.
Attempt.
Don't rush dark chocolate. I would agree with that public
Is that what it
service
said? Oh, was it an ad?
announcement. Yeah.
Oops. Well, you should not rush dark chocolate. That's a fact. You're welcome
All
for
right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Thankful Thursday today. Hope everybody is gearing up for a great week. From what I can tell, everybody I've talked to
Talk
is,
to
is
me.
oh, there we go.
No, sorry.
Talk to me. I'm talking to you, Linda.
I can't hear it. Okay, I'm so sorry. No, I had to click. I clicked out of it. Okay, technical difficulties today, guys. Go go.
Yeah, this is what happens when you're on the road trying to bring this to the meeting. Anyway, hey, I just want to just kind of touch on a few things. Rates are still over six, but that doesn't mean we still don't sell houses. I want to make sure that y'all are paying attention to creative financing, putting that out there, looking for assumable loans. Please make sure that you're getting creative as you're working with your buyers and your sellers. So let's keep that in mind. COTD class of the day today. Linda, what do you have?
Great question. Dills and donuts. And that's
Dills
it.
and Donuts happening in Mississippi. Typically, they usually get Don. How many appointments? I don't even know if you can unmute yourself
Hey,
on
Sandra,
average,
can you
John.
mute? We can
Oh
hear it in
yeah,
your background.
Don. How many appointments do y'all typically get out of Deals and Donuts? Do you know? Well, the ones that I've been to, I can easily say that most everybody walks out with an appointment. So I'd encourage y'all to get involved in that. Sandra, I don't know if you can mute. I could. It's giving us some feedback. I think I'm.
Oh, I'm
It sounds
sorry,
like
sorry.
I'm. You're good. Thank you. Um. So all that to say, make sure that y'all plug into that today. Linda, we talked last week about Scott Leroy. I'd love to hear in the chat who actually went to Scott Leroy, set up the newsletters, got all of your tech emails set up. If you didn't do it all, no big deal. I would love to hear though if you at least went to Scott Leroy's website and started that process because that is a great service that you're missing out on if you're not using it. So, I got the newsletter set up. Alicia, I love the quick activity and taking action. Awesome job there. Make sure that y'all are getting that set up and getting your home hub set up. Remember, those that start talking about home management, home equity, and wealth are going to make more money than people that are just going to open doors and put signs in the yard. So I want y'all getting that going as soon as possible. Linda, I'm going to pass it off to you. I know we're talking all things Canva AI today. So I'm going to pitch it to you. Talk to me.
Apologize, y'all. I am not the music person, so I was like, "Is it playing? I don't know what's going on." That's my bad. Oh, I didn't do Scott Leroy. Where's the info to set up? I'll send it to you, Katrina. To
That
set up
was Becky. We'll get it before we wrap up the call. We'll put it in the chat.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to share my screen. I was playing with Canva AI, and Make sure you can see my Canva here.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, cool. It's pretty cool. So it's not as advanced as like I don't know if you're paying for something, but this is through
Break it up, Linda.
version, right? So if you go to kw.canva.com, you have it will help a little bit. So anyways, you have the enterprise version, which is the next level. I don't think you could buy it. You can only get it through like companies. So you do have Canva AI over here on the left, super easy to do. So literally see what it says. It says, describe your idea and I'll bring it to life. So you can decide what kind of idea you want. You can even, hit here and add some brands or, apply photos, add things from Canva. You can see your old designs, things like that. But this is what I did. So a couple of months ago, based on our conversation with what Sarah said of keeping it simple, but walking.
You're breaking up. Some things that I want to make sure y'all hear her say while she's getting her internet back. I know, like I said, they're on the road.
Turn off my Wi-Fi. Okay.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Okay, I turned my Wi-Fi off. I think that'll help. Okay, so
we missed everything you said.
It's okay.
Sorry.
So inside of Canva AI, you can describe what you want. They'll bring it to life, basically. So if you just, like this morning, I actually used it to create a flyer. It gave me the general, design so that it looked pretty. I said, please make it modern, blah, blah, blah. And then it just gave me the layout and I just edited the words. You could tell it what words, but I didn't know what words yet. So I just told it to design me something.
Well, hold on real quick. Hey, Linda, hold on one second. I want to make sure everybody understands this. So the KW Enterprise version is going to be the better quality AI in Canva. So y'all get that for free as part of obviously being a Keller Williams agent. So just know that. So what she's saying is you got to use it through your KW email in order to get access to this premium version.
Yes. The Pro won't be as good as lucrative. It won't give you a great design. But so what I did was I actually typed in here hey, I want a luxury property highlight book. I kind of I literally told it what I wanted, right? Hey, I need to do this, still warm, think luxury. I just kind of described what I was hoping for. And then you pick out kind of, based on what you like. What it may design for you, and you pick out kind of the look you want, right? So I did this initially. I picked which one I liked, and I said, please edit this into a magazine template so that it could be a book instead. And it said, hey, I'm not sure how, whatever. So I had to play with it a little bit, but let me tell you this, once I click on it and it designed it for me fully, right? You can resize it into anything.
Can you show us how to do that?
Yes, up here at the top, so up here where it says resize. So let's say you wanted to make a flyer and a lookbook, and then all you do, right, is click up here and say, now I want it to be a social media post or print or presentation or custom. So now I can take this same thing, right, and make it into a social media post and say okay, I want it to look like an Instagram post, and it's going to copy it and resize it so that it now can go into the version of an Instagram post, right? So now this same exact thing is resized. Now you might have to play with it a little bit for it to be perfect, but it resizes it for whatever you need. So let me show you the project that I created with it just to give you an idea.
So right? What button did you hit for resizing?
At the top, resize, and you can make it into anything. And it's going to automatically populate that. So you see how these are all the same thing? This is a presentation, this is a book, this is a brochure, right? But
breaking up again. Sandretta, you got your hand up. You want to hit it in the chat or just
No, because I'm driving to my
okay?
inspection.
Hey, Linda, you're breaking up. Go ahead, Sandretta.
I paid for the Camera Pro this past year and I shouldn't have. How do I switch this over? When I switch over from Camera Pro to this premium, will I still have access to all the great things that I already built? And
Yes,
how do I do that?
you can get it all switched over.
Yes.
Go ahead, Linda. You keep breaking up, so sorry. I just kind of cut you off. I didn't mean to.
No, you
but we
go
can't hear
for
you.
it.
No, she was asking, can you switch it over from Canva Pro to the KW Premium version, and how do you do that? If you'll hit it for
So I have
us
a
in the
video,
chat.
but you can pull all those over.
Hey, Sandretta, if you'll set an appointment with Linda, you can get that set up, and that way we can go ahead and switch it over. Did you sign a year agreement
Will
on
do.
that?
Thank you. I think it's coming up again, or I'm at 6 months or something. One of the
Okay.
two, but it's worth it because, like you said, I get more perks with this one, and I didn't realize that. And I'm wasting money too, and I need to stop. So
Yeah, I mean,
but I did a year.
Our hope is, y'all, that y'all can get rid of some of the things you're doing. That's why we want you to use Google Suite. We want you to use the KW commands or the KW Canva stuff. Like, there's a reason why we want you to adopt those things, to your point, so that y'all can get rid of some of the extra fees you're paying, you know? So, all that to say, I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. Like, you could do a listing presentation just by giving it, Linda did it in like an hour. It's down there. Uh-huh. Linda did it in like an hour. So I want to make sure that y'all know you have this capability so that you can then take that and then make it social media posts and all the things. What questions do y'all have? Becky said, Linda, she would love an video on how to take it from the pro version to the premium. Becky would like that. I think several people. We'll just send it out on the Win the Morning email. Do y'all think that would that be helpful for everybody?
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, any of the Scott Leroy stuff and the Canva stuff, y'all go ahead and start playing around in it. You're not going to break it. I want to make sure that y'all are getting the services that you're already paying for. And before y'all pay for other software and other services, please check with Linda and myself to make sure you don't already have something similar. Because I know we have a lot of stuff. And I don't want y'all paying for a bunch of extra stuff if you've already got it. So hopefully that makes sense. Linda, thanks for showing that the entire Canva seller's guide created by being very specific. And I think that's an important piece. We have to be specific when we're entering it into Canva AI. So make sure that y'all get that set up. And then one other question, Linda, that I have, can they do their brand colors and their logos and store that in there, or how does that work?
Can you hear me, or do I need to type it?
I can hear you now.
Yes. So you can, what you'll have to do is actually go to your command settings. So inside of your settings and command, if you upload your logo there and kind of in your bio, it will actually pull that over into Canva. So it pulls over the info from command straight into Canva. Your logo and if you have like a team logo or your personal logo, and color. I don't know about color. And then you can always save, I think, a brand color on the side. And they are working on some of those features where it's more like not just KW, because I think originally the creators probably just branded it to KW, but they're working on us being able to personalize it more for our personal brands.
Can you do those 2 videos for us today? And that way we can put it in the Win the Morning email?
Yeah, they actually, the guys at the Tech Gurus have actually already created these transition videos. So I can just share
Awesome.
the recordings. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Y'all make sure y'all get the link for Win the Morning so that you can get access to this. That way you can go ahead and switch from Canva Pro over to this premium. And then as well as make sure you have your logos in command so that you have everything already stored. The goal is obviously to make it easier and faster for everybody. So, all right, y'all, let me know if you need anything. We'll be on for Good Friday tomorrow. So please come. I would love for y'all to think about something good happening in your business so that y'all can unmute and share. It's my favorite day for Win the Morning, and I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Y'all make it a good one. Make it count. Bye, everybody.
Nice headshot to Quavis.